lead to craft ammo. Best place just south of the Sailor Asylum where with you can normally 100 pieces of lead if you with a little over 300 pieces of lead, and that's great, you know, for ammo. Down excavator armor out and drink some water. And I'm going to show you I have no lead currently. So at the end of this, ooh, I got wrapping paper. At the end of this, I'll show you how much lead I got from this. It's always good to have your excavator armor because it gives you a lot more. I hate how it takes so long to get in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting, and I apologize for the low quality. I am running off a copper line, so yeah. Alright. Lucky Hole Mine. When you walk in, you should have a typewriter and some fans. Great for gears and screws. I always pick them up. You never know. You got some Rad-X and a few other things around that you can junk and scrap. But what I'm here for to show y'all is now there is crystal in this mine. I don't really care to pick up all the crystal. So if you see me miss something, that's probably because it's crystal and not the lead that I need. I make so much ammo and go through so much ammo. It's insane. It's kind of why I like this mine. I wish they had a mine like this for steel. When I hunt for steel, I just go where super mutants are, kill them, pick up their weapons and scrap their weapons, and that's the best place I find. That's the best way I find to get steel. This is the best place I find to get lead, and it's all over. And you also have mole miners in here that have some equipment that you can scrap for steel. So that works out that way too. You can get a little bit of steel that way. See, every time I hit, I get 4 pieces of lead. I can hit it multiple times, 2 to 3 different times. And I've got lead. So far, I've only hit, what, 3, 4, and I've got 36 pieces of lead. Like I said, you keep this up, you hit everything, and you can go walk out of here with 300 and some pieces of lead. It's actually pretty cool. Just have to have the excavator armor. I repeat, I stress, you have to have the excavator armor to get the close to 300 pieces of lead out of this. So alrighty, now I'm gonna take you to, let's see here, we're gonna go do the whole mine because there's a secret place, because you always end up, or I always end up overcumbered, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't fast travel, I need to break some stuff down. So I'm going to show you a little secret passage area, if I can remember where it's at, that has a chemistry station where you can break down any weapons you pick up from the mole miners. feel like doing that, so let's continue on. You just gotta be careful and look all around. Best places I know of is, I'm showing y'all the best places where I find it. If I miss something, y'all can come here and look for yourselves, because I probably miss something every now and then. It happens. I recommend not, if you're a very low level, coming in with a friend, because as you can see, these mole miners are like level 40. I hate it when they have those. Okay. So you can get the miner scrap and the breather, and you can scrap that down, get steel. That's what I do. And that one that had the missile, you'll get the missile. And 8-ball, any bull balls are good for plastic, and plastic up your items because you're running out of storage in your box. So let's see here. And I like taking the metal buckets. You can get steel out of that. You know, there's a few things that people don't realize you can get steel and lead from. So I try to take everything, and I have it set to where it's searching. If I'm looking for, like, I have it set for acid. So, because that's one thing I can never have enough of is acid to smelt down and make gunpowder. So anything that gives me acid has a little magnifying glass on it, or plastic. I have it set for plastic too. So that way I know I definitely want to keep that or pick it up if I'm getting close to overcumbered. And here's some more crystal, which I personally don't use a lot of crystal. I don't need it. I got enough of myself, so I just leave it alone. And I am currently hungry, so let me eat. Let's see where I'm at right now. Oh, wrong button. So far, I've already have 200 pieces of lead ore, and I think I'm halfway done with this. So let's see how much I get when I finish it. And there I go. You're gonna get overcumbered with picking up all the weapons and the ore, but you can make it work. Like I said, I'm going to show you where there's a chemistry station where you can scrap anything you need. Is downfall is you can't scrap the lead. But it's a chemistry station, so if you have acid, you can melt it down. That's only if you want to. Now, there's normally cultist blades right here. I picked these up because that's steel. Any weapon basically will give you steel. And so don't be afraid to pick up a weapon. I mean, I'll spend hours playing, and the first thing I'll do is sell all my stuff. That's how I get so many caps. And then after I've ran the vendor out of caps, I scrap all my stuff because I play for a few hours a day. If I'm only going on for a little bit, that's when I scrap everything. Okay, so there's a few ways to get to this spot. You can either go down the stairs or the way I did. But when you're looking at this, the little altar, you want to go to the left. And then right here, where these little bushes are, is a little secret passage. This is where the chemistry station is. So you can scrap down all that stuff you just grabbed. There's also lead on the way, and a few other things too I will show you when we get there. You gotta remember, lead, it goes both ways. So if you come this way after everything, scrap it and then fast travel out or whatnot, just remember you gotta look both ways, both sides, front and back, when going through here. I know I've missed one. Alright, so here you got a few chems you can pick up. I don't really use chems, I mainly sell them. But you can also pick up, they have a ritual binding outfit, they have the outfit, and the mask is here. So if y'all want the ritual mask without having to make it or buy it, it's in this little cavern here. Now, downside to power armor, you have to get out to scrap anything. Let me scrap all this right quick. Let's see. See, cultists, you get steel. Missile launchers, you definitely get a lot of steel from missile launchers. I know they weigh a lot, but they're also good to pick up. Those mole miner gauntlets, you get 6 pieces of steel with it. So those are also good to pick up, because you need steel, you need lead, you need and a lot of your weight in this part is going to come from the weapons you pick up. Alright, let's continue on, because we are not done with this mine yet. Almost done. I'm lost, hold on. Okay. Sorry, I confuzzled myself. See, I knew I missed a piece, so watch what you're doing, make sure you get everything. Take your time, it's no rush. I mean, even if there's another player in here, the lead's still going to be there for both of y'all, so there's no rush. The only rush is who gets to experience them killing the guys. That's crystal. I'm not hunting for crystal. We want lead. We want lead. Crystal, ground, crystal. If y'all want to pick up the crystal, y'all more than welcome to, but I've got enough of it and I don't use a lot of it. And sometimes it glitches where something's there and you can't pick it up. But it's Bethesda for you. We love it. Wouldn't be Bethesda without glitches. I am about done with this mine. It's not too big, but like I said, if you get the excavator armor, you can come out with a good amount of lead, I promise you that. Even without the excavator armor, you can still come out with good, about 100 pieces of lead. I think that's what I was getting before I got the excavator armor. I can't remember. Just search around because you got all kinds of stuff you can take. Duct tape for adhesive, glass, burnt books are great because it makes cloth. When you need cloth to make gunpowder, you need cloth and acid for gunpowder. So if you see a burnt book, burnt magazine, something like that, go ahead and take it. Now, I've basically made a circle. But there is one spot I did did miss. Let's see if I can remember where it's at. That ain't it. I think it's this way. So you just gotta get in and explore. Don't be afraid to explore. Don't be afraid to die. People always complain, oh, I died. I die a lot. And I laugh every time I die. I mean, yeah, it kind of gets upsetting, especially when you die 20 times in a row. But it's all fun. It's supposed to be fun. Okay, so apparently I have gone through the whole mine. So now, let's see. Oh, wrong button. Let's see how much lead I have. With the excavator armor, I came out with 327 pieces of lead ore, which in the beginning of the video, y'all saw I had 0. Lucky Hole Mine is the best place with the excavator armor to get lead. And Lucky Hole Mine is right here, just west of Watoga. Like I said, north of, or southwest of Fort Defiance. So, even without the armor, you could still come out with about 100 pieces. It's your choice. So, thank you. And y'all have a good